Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. It's me, John, and Mama. Welcome to Coffee Time with John and Mama. Folks, if you made the Dorito bake on Saturday, if you're like Mama and I don't know if I can lift this. Don't embarrass myself. Oh, it's not real heavy. We had tons left.
That's the reason we always fix high.
And nobody came to see us or nothing, so. But that's okay. Because we're going to eat it, and I'll eat it probably for lunch again tomorrow. We've already got us some warmed up in the old nuclear white microwave. Mama's is here. Mama will bless it in case she wants to start eating it.
Yeah, I need to eat.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this meal. We thank you for the nourishment of our bodies. To many thanks for everyone that turned in a prayer request. Just answer it in your time and your will and your glory, those spoken and unspoken, dear Lord. And we thank you for everything you've done for us and all the blessings. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, Mama, you can start. This is what you do if you fix a big old casserole, is you have it for a few days, maybe a few suppers, and it's Monday, and who wants to cook on a Monday?
Not me.
Not me. I don't really get wound up about cooking much until around Thursday. Then I want to fix something good, and I feel like the weekend. I claim Thursday is the starting of the weekend, and I just have to work a little while on Friday morning.
All day Friday. I don't know why you call
Well, I
it.
call it that, though. I feel that way. I feel like, Thursday's a weekend night. Even though I really know it ain't. I fool myself. It works out good. Richmond Hill, Georgia. Hey, Doris, how are you? Welcome to Coffee Time. If you're new on here, type the word new so we'll know that you're new. Because we have been getting a lot of new followers. I think it's because something about the algorithm. Maybe we've been going live more often since we aren't sick. And it pushes the videos out more. Plus, it may be where I finally done what they asked me to do. I think that may help a little bit too. But anyway, we are having Dorito broccoli bake. Some of y'all may be making it tonight for supper for the first time if you didn't make it Saturday. Is there making the Dorito broccoli bake tonight? Hello from Oklahoma, Dory. How are you? Hey, Melissa. Hey, Kay. Hey, Robin. Folks, it's so good to see you all. It's been a hectic Monday, but it's been a good Monday. And I am seeing things in the weather forecast that are just every day. It gets a little bit warmer and a little bit warmer. Until it's going to be in the 70s on Saturday and Sunday. Here. Now, I don't know what y'all got there. But here, what are y'all getting some good weather this week? March is going to apparently come in like a lamb.
You know what that means?
Means it could go out like a lion. How many of y'all heard that? March comes in like a lamb, goes out like a lion, or comes in like a lion, goes out like a lamb. We ordered pizza tonight. Teresa, that's as good as leftover Dorito bake. You can, your Dorito bakes go. Mom and I order pizza every once in a while too. We have some choices here in town. And so we'll order pizza and I'll bring pizza home. Or if she goes to town late, I'll say, run by and pick up a pizza for supper tonight. I'm telling Mom, I hope you are doing good. We are, Katie. We are doing great and just blessed and happy to be here and happy to be well and feeling as well as we are. No worries, no problems, no stress. Hey, Rose, how are you? Getting close to garden time. I know. I don't know. We was going to cut back on the garden this year. We may have to put the whole yard up in gardening. Really gardening. Have you been to the store? There's not a lot of stuff there some days.
It's not just here. You hear people all over talking about it.
Mama, do you think this is as good, better, or not as good?
The only thing I find is the Doritos on top ain't real crunchy.
Oh, and it's crunchy.
Yeah.
Well, they've been in the refrigerator and that'll do it.
But
now, if you had put it in your big oven and rebaked it, it probably would have crunched up.
yeah, but the flavor I think's a little better
Mm-hmm.
because it's set went through it. I've got the hiccups now.
Mama's got the hiccups. Hey,
I don't know if that worked or not.
let's see, Mama. I boot them right out of you. Okay, it says we had some cold weather vegetables out. Have you already started, Sherry? Sherry, you may be one of the first people that I've heard of on here that started the garden. Who else has started the garden? You may plant cold weather vegetables. You know, you can go ahead and plant your green onions and your lettuce here. Mama, do you know what zone we're in?
No, I really don't.
I don't know what zone we're in. I just know over the years what we have, when we planted stuff, and we planted lettuce and onions way before March 1st before.
On your siege package, it'll show you the zone and tell you when to plant it.
Oh, went to get groceries this weekend and there was no chicken at all. No beef and barely any of the other meat at the Walmart.
Oh my goodness.
You know, these small stores, you notice that stuff's gone too, but when Walmart can't get it, they're a major buyer. It kind of, you know, I'm not trying to be negative or you know, get anybody worried, but we just might need to, if we're going to be picky about stuff, we might need to go ahead and plant some vegetables. Maybe do a little bit more canning, maybe some more green beans, some corn. I don't know about corn, but maybe some potatoes. Oh. I guess we can decide a little later, coming, Mama.
Yeah.
We'll probably, hopefully everything will be just great by then, but we're going to see if we need to till up more ground. We've got some raised beds, and that's what we was planning on sticking with and not doing in-ground planting this year.
No big garden in the top.
But we'll see. It says my mom planted St. Pat's Day.
Oh, wow.
Wait a second.
Where's that at?
My mom planted St. Patrick's Day onions and lettuce. Deb, I'd say that would be a good time. I know a guy here who plants them in the middle of February every year, and his does fine. By the time it kind of comes up, it's about St. Patrick's Day, a little later. Oh, let's see here. I want to learn how to can. We've got some canning videos on here from last year, Veronica Crosby. We've got some on here, and if we do any canning this year, I'm sure we will show you that too. You look just like your daddy. Vicky, yeah, I do. I do. Angela Pence, how are you? Hi from Daytona Beach, Florida. I bet you get some great weather down there.
That makes you want to go. Think about Florida.
Janice, why don't I ever say hi to you? Well, Janice, I just seen you. From Alaska.
Wow.
Janice Churchfield. How are things in Alaska? And hi to you, ma'am.
I hope this.
I just now seen you. What's Alaska like today? Is it getting warm? Is it cold? What should we expect in Alaska right now? Hey, Kim, how are you? Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Lisa. Thanks for those stars, Lisa. Y'all are so sweet. I've written a check for the church from our stars. If we ever get them. I've never got them. I don't even know how all that works exactly.
We don't know if we're going to get paid or not.
I got them anyway. Well, hi from Primroy, Tyler King. How are you, sir? What's good on Primroy tonight? Is it cold up there? It's a whopping 57 here right now. Hey, Judy. Hey, Cheryl. Guys, this is as exciting as it's going to get tonight, I guess. It's just a little bit of Dorito baked leftovers, but I'm telling you, we will definitely be doing a cook together again because we loved it.
Oh, yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was wonderful, fun times, and this has been a good meal. Normally, Mom and I would just made half of this, and we probably wouldn't have any leftovers. We would probably just had that. So we did eat. We did make the whole thing. Someone else is saying something there. Hey Donna, how are you? Hello from Central Pennsylvania.
Hello.
What's your all's weather like? Do you all warm up before March? Hey Lisa. Best place for meat is straight from the farm. I agree, Lisa. I agree. Now I do like some meats from the store better than the farm. I know that sounds crazy, but sometimes fresh hog meat, it's different when you do it without the processing or the curing process and all that.
Hams
But it's good.
And bacon, I like better from the.
Yeah, hams and bacon. It's a little different when you do it fresh. Hey, Annette, how are you? Thanks for those stars. Hey, Sherry. Mama, what have you done today?
Oh, mail cookbooks.
Are you caught up again?
I caught up except what I got out of the box today.
Folks, we got mail to show you all. Mama ain't got it together. Have you?
No, and I don't think I'm going to get the right pages. I mean, the right addresses. They'll just have to say, hey, it was me, and we'll go from there.
I know that seems like a simple task
But if
to
you
keep the
move-
mail together,
if you
but a
move
lot of
it
times they
around-
don't have names on them, or you'll have those little Amazon papers, and maybe we need to start taping them or something. But if it's moved around any, does this go with this, or does this go with one of it, or blah? We get a little mixed up, but we're working on it with Mama.
I'm trying to. I ain't doing a good job, I'll say that.
Let's see here. Well, somebody's saying something. Someone I can't. Hey Kelly, how are you? Hey Pamela. Hey Crystal. Hey Faye, how are you? Guys, what are y'all eating for supper? Anybody cooking good? Well, hello from Canada. Lauren, how are you? Hey Carol. Hey Donna, thanks for those stars. What are y'all cooking tonight? Anything good? Thank you, Holly. Hey Marion, how are you? I don't see any cooking going on. It's going to be nice this week here in Hobsonville, Kentucky. That's good. We get a lot of the same weather as Kentucky. Hey Kim.
So we have some friends in Hopkinsville. Ricky Harold.
We have some. Yeah, we do have some people live there. Chris, we are eating leftover Dorito bake from Saturday. We had a bunch of it. We don't waste food.
We had chopped steak and baked potatoes and salad
Yesterday for Sunday, and so
didn't want Dorito bake 2 days.
and
ago.
I ate that for lunch. So I'm probably ready to move on to Dorito bake for tonight's supper, maybe even tomorrow's lunch. What I may do tomorrow is take one of your all's advice and fix me some Dorito bake and then put taco sauce on it. Make it a little different.
Yeah.
Had cube steak. Charlene, did you? Linda, how are you? All that food looks good. Hey Mark, thanks for those stars. Mama?
Huh?
Was you in the middle of telling us what you did when I was asking something else?
I just mailed cookbooks, had to go to the bank and took care of some garbage and picked up and straightened up a little, not much.
Here it says, no, we got this sometime back. It says for John, do not open, Mama. Oh, I just opened it. And here's a couple of jokes. Well, we just had a star party. Look.
Oh,
I don't know if y'all see all that or not,
Oh,
but
that
we
was
do have
great.
a lot of. It just goes wild. It's so interesting. It's so neat. Hey, Mama. Kids, y'all can tell this from now to Easter. What are 400 rabbits hopping backwards.
400 rabbits.
400 rabbits, and they're all hopping backwards. What do you call that, Mama?
Oh, wow.
Well, that's what I would say. Oh, wow, what's going on here?
A hire in reverse.
That much more, Mama, and you'll have it. That much more. Do you all know the answer? Having Hawaiian pineapple pizza.
Oh, I like
Oh, Irene, I love Hawaiian pineapple pizza. 50 stars. Thank you. Who said that? Thank you, Holly. Doris, thank you. What do y'all call 400 rabbits hopping backwards? Mama said rabbits in reverse.
Yeah.
Very, very close. I'm going to give you 50% credit already, Mama. Even though that ain't the right answer.
Rabbits in reverse.
Thank you, Doris. I wasn't sure if y'all seen that or not. Does anybody know the answer? One more time. What do you call 400 rabbits hopping backwards?
400 horsepower.
Hello, Heather. You call 400 rabbits hopping backwards a receding hairline.
Oh, gosh. A receding hairline.
And Mama, that one was cute.
It was cute, but I said a hair in reverse. So.
Yeah, I don't think you was even close to hairline though, was you?
No, I wasn't.
I gave you half on that one, Mama.
Well, that was good.
Kelly, you just got it. Kelly Bell just got it.
Oh,
Hey, Benita, how are you? 50 stars. Thank you so much. That was fun. It was fun Saturday, Deborah. We're going to do it again.
oh yeah.
So you all be coming up with some ideas. So what can we cook that we can cook together? Mama was thinking about maybe doing the 2-ingredient biscuits. If you just wanted to try it, would be something we could do pretty easy. And it's just 2 ingredients.
Bake time. So
But we have bake time, which will be about 20 minutes or less.
we'll try to find something.
Reversed hairs. That could be it, Heather. Hi, Lena. How are you? Lena, that was my granny's name. And thank you so much, June. A receding hairline. Mom, that's cute. And that, who's Donna sent this. It says enjoy, and it's got Donna. So Donna, if you're out there, that one was a good one. Here's one more that Donna sent. Hey, Mama.
Okay.
What did the rabbit say to the carrot?
Come over here to lunch.
Very close, Mama. I'll give you 50% on that one.
Okay.
And that'll be 100% on 2 jokes. So what did the rabbit say to the carrot?
Oh.
This one's kind of mean.
Eat you up.
Close, Mama.
I'm gonna eat you up like they do them pizza commercials. I can't wait to eat you up.
The rabbit said to the carrot, "It's been nice knowing you."
Knowing you.
That one's funny too, Donna. That was 2 good ones. If you want to send us a Hey Mama joke, just drop us a line in the mail and say Hey Mama, and tell us if you want us to say your name or if your kid told you the joke, and we'll read it on here. We'll try to get to all of them. We may not.
There might be some in the mail. I've just not probably
Mama said
changed.
there might be somewhere out there. If you want to send a Dear John and Mama letter, just talking about something in general, maybe getting advice on cooking, advice on something else going on in your life, maybe the same thing's going on in our lives, and we can all talk about it together. Of course, we're open content here, and it's a public forum, so you know what I'm saying. It's more like the old newspapers when they used to do the advice columns, how much fun those was. It's more on the lines of that. So a Dear John and Mama letter would be those. Or if you want to send kids recipes, just drop us a kid's recipe. We like 2 different kinds of kids' recipes. I like to have some actual recipes from maybe your older children that are interested in cooking. Something maybe they made up or something they took and they broke the rules and they changed a little bit. And we can look at it. We may even be able to cook some of those. Or I would also like to have those little kids' recipes.
I love those.
Those little 3-year-olds that say, how do you fix macaroni and cheese? And they tell you how they think it's made. Or how do you make peanut butter and jelly sandwich? You will be surprised at their little minds how they work and what they think. One little boy sent us a recipe one time for biscuits and gravy. Was very interested. One did for macaroni and cheese, a little girl. It was good. It took 16 hours to make it, but it was good. I mean, I'm sure. It's just interesting to see how their minds work and maybe where stuff comes from. Ask them, since it's getting close to garden time, ask your 3-year-old, where do French fried potatoes come from? Where do sweet potatoes come from? Where does corn come from? How do you grow corn? How would you plant corn? Those little cute things that gets them motivated, gets them to thinking. Those are fun, and we can enjoy them. We can read them on air. We can say your kid's name, or we can not. Whatever you tell us to do, and it's just a fun time. And I love to read them. I love to hear their thoughts. You know,
if I was asked where the sweet potatoes come from, I would probably say from a sweet garden.
From a sweet garden. Oh, Mama, you are sweet. Hey, Melissa, it's good to see you too. Hey, Faye. We're wanting to try to involve you all in the lives. So if you send Hey Mama jokes, we can read them together. And, you know, I love it when you all tell them. Does anybody have one tonight? I think she's got one more left in her.
Anybody have those two.
Thank you, Michelle. Has anybody got a Hey Mama joke you want to share with us tonight?
I didn't do good on them.
Hello from Texas, Rita. How are you? Texas usually gets your weather a day or so before we do. So if I hear you Texans start talking about it's warm or it's pretty, I think, well, we may get that in a day or two here. I'd for bacon long. Let's see, what did you say here? Amy, idea for bacon. Okay, Amy, this is important update here. Let me find you again. This little thing jumps around and I can't find you. Ann, it wasn't Amy, it was Ann. Idea for bacon long, homemade roast beef hash or corned beef hash and eggs. Easy, yummy, and quick. That would be good. So, roast beef hash or corned beef and hash. We used to have corned beef and hash when Dad was alive a lot.
He liked it.
My grandgirl wanted to plant a chicken nuggets in her garden.
I like that. I love
Now,
it.
you know what? That makes perfect sense to me. If that could be a little chicken seed, wouldn't that be neat? It's just plant it right in the garden. You have some chickens. That's neat. Oh, I lost everybody. I think I froze y'all. Have you ever had cabbage and dumplings? Well, Lola, I have not. Lola Lloyd, is that, how you do that? Is that a side dish with dumplings or you put it all in one pot? Lola, if you can let us know, we'd be glad to know that one. Not in, let's see.
Maggie's
So it's
making
not-
up a storm.
Brenda, we're not cooking tonight. We're just on here chatting tonight. Now, sometimes, coffee time, we do a little bit of everything. Now, we may spend 2 or 3 videos cooking only, and then we may just come on and talk. And getting y'all involved is such a part of it. We just want everybody to have input. We want everybody to feel comfortable and feel like you're at home. When you're here, we want you to be at home. So we will cook again, and so that video may be more interesting. This one may be more boring, but we just try to do all things.
We didn't need to cook with so much.
No, we can't. We've still got some chopped beef. We've still got 2 whole patties in there, even though I ate half of one for lunch today. And we've still got this, so we didn't want to waste anything. Have you ever had hamburger hash? Ooh, wait, come back. Hamburger onions, and potatoes all fried up. Pamela, I have not. Hamburger hash sounds good. That does sound good. So what do? So do you boil your potatoes and then add them to your hamburger, or do you put your raw potatoes in your hamburger? Do they cook? Hey, Mama joke from Holly Ray. What do you call a hen that counts her eggs? Not Holly, that one. Holly, that's a good one.
Calculator.
A cluckulator? Mama, I'm going to give you that one. That's a good answer, too.
What's that?
So that's a 200% on 3 jokes.
Oh, wow. What's
A cluckulator sounds cute, too. But Holly's joke is, what do you call a hen who counts her eggs? A mathema-chicken.
A mathema-chicken.
I love that. Both of those. So Mama invented her own joke out of it. Hello from Myrtle Beach, Judy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, are you on vacation or is that where you live? Every time we go to Myrtle Beach, I would say, I'm going to find a house and just move down here. Cabbage and dumplings can be made. Okay, Linda says, cabbage and dumplings. Why is it jumping at me touching it? Come back. Usually I can hold it. Cabbage and dumplings can be made in one pot with veggie broth. I do my dumplings with butter and that one. So you put your cabbage in your water and your butter and all that. Then you drop dumplings in that. That sounds good. Oh, we love cabbage. I love cabbage any way you fix it. Coleslaw, fried, boiled, baked. I love it made into steaks and put in the oven and broiled. I love all that. Why does we've done that one, Pam, but it is a good one. So why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if
they wouldn't fly over, if they flew over a lake, they'd be lake gulls instead of seagulls.
Mama, you've made up another one. Because if they flew over the bay, they would be bagels.
Bagels.
That's a good one. Do you know what bear cabbage is? Daphne, I don't. Bear cabbage.
Just raw cabbage?
Thank you, Samantha. Bear. I don't know. Bear cabbage? Is that a type of a head of cabbage? The Ozarks are beautiful today, Linda said. You know, here, the Appalachian Mountains are beautiful today, too. The sun was shining. The sun, oh, it gave me a run for my money this morning. It was bright.
You was driving right into it, too.
Right into it. But I managed. It was fine. Thank you, Elizabeth. That's very sweet. Hey, Nancy, how are you? I'm not saying any more Hey Mama jokes right now.
Good. I ain't done too.
Okay, I got an update from Teresa today. Teresa is started tomorrow. She will have a new code on the Etsy page, and it's Lucky 10, capital letters, Lucky 10, Lucky 10. And you'll get 10% off anything you purchase, except the bundles. And she said the bundles are, people are loving the bundles, people are buying the bundles. And she said, we can go another month on the bundles, the apron, coffee mug, or apron and tumbler deal. So Teresa's just feeling very generous. She must have spring fever down there in Georgia. So Teresa said today, tell them tomorrow, the code Lucky10, and there'll be a place for you to put it when you check out. And you get 10% off anything you get from the Etsy store. So, way to go, Teresa. Teresa is wonderful. Teresa takes care of all of our stuff for the Etsy store. They make everything, first of all, and then they ship it. It's all direct ship, and they take care of all of it. It's wonderful. We don't keep any of it here, except what she sends me for samples or what we buy, what I buy extra. Because you know me, I'm like, Mama's got a red cup, I gotta have a red cup. So
just jealous is all it is.
Maybe a little, Mama.
Maybe a little.
Hey, Mama, what did the gopher take an extra pair of, golfer. Okay, let's go back. Everything, okay. Why? Where did you go? Hey, Mama. Cancel. Hey, Mama. Why did the golfer take an extra pair of pants with him?
I kind of.
We've had that.
Gracie got a hole
In one. Very good. That's a good one.
Yeah, I got
Some of y'all may not have heard these before. I had a nuclear stress test this morning, and they put a heart monitor. Well, Tammy, we'll be sending prayers for you. 7 days. Well, Tammy, prayers. Everybody send up prayers for Tammy Dixon. She's had a stress test, nuclear stress test, and she's got a heart monitor. Those are stressful. The stress tests are stressful because you're waiting on the results, and then you've got to go and see what they're going to do. But we're going to send up extra prayers for you. Meatloaf, cheese, potatoes, and corn. Glenda, is that what's for supper?
Oh, that sounds good.
That does sound. Mom, we have meatloaf in a spell.
I know it.
Cheryl Reeves, will you ever make cabbage rolls? Sure, we have a video out there with cabbage rolls, and we will make them again. As soon as I catch some fresh cabbage in the stores, we'll do that because I love cabbage rolls. And we've even made a deconstructed cabbage casserole before, which is very good. I think Mama likes the deconstructed cabbage casserole better than the cabbage rolls, didn't you, Mama?
Yeah, I think so.
Because we put everything in them the same, except we chopped up the cabbage instead of rolling them. You get a little bit more ratio of cabbage to meat and all that. We like them. Guess who's shopping on Nancy? Well, Samantha, is that you? Wait till tomorrow, girl. You get 10% off. Lucky 10. Capital Lucky 10. And you'll get 10% off all your purchases except the bundles. So it won't apply to the bundles, but it will apply to everything else. Pamela, Noni, you said joke. How do birds get in shape, Mama?
They go to the
Pamela, I love that.
go to the gym.
Pamela, I've never heard that one before.
How do birds get in shape?
How do birds get in shape, Mama? They do worm-ups.
Worm.
Oh, that was a good one.
Worm-ups.
You kids out there and you adults too who like corny jokes. These are corny jokes. We know that. But that makes them, we love them. You can take these to school and you'll be the head of the cafeteria. You need to fry cabbage and ripe tomatoes in oil since you like tomatoes and cabbage. It is so good. Francis Allen. That sounds wonderful. So, okay, let's talk about it, Francis.
Well, we get fresh tomatoes.
So, I put my cabbage in olive oil. Is that what oil you're talking about? And stir it up good. Salt, pepper, probably. And then add chopped up cubed tomatoes. Cabbage, you had... Francis, you had to get cabbage and tomatoes because I love both of those. I'll give that a try. If I don't fix it that way, Francis, PM me and tell me what I said wrong. So I'm thinking I'm going to chop up cabbage, put it in a skillet with olive oil, let that wilt down a little bit, then add either a can of diced tomatoes or fresh diced tomatoes. That sounds delicious. Hello, and John from Illinois, Hartford, Illinois. Hey, Dora, how are you? Burnswood, Canada. Hey, Betty Jean, how are you?
From Canada.
From Canada. Elaine Barron, we ain't never talked to you. Mama, say hello to Elaine.
Hello, Elaine. Hi.
We didn't mean to slight you.
I can't see the name.
Mama's,
I can see white writing. So.
It's all my fault if we slight you. It's not Mama's. We're glad you're here, Elaine. We're glad you all are here. We wouldn't slight nobody for anything. I wish we could read every one of them. But then I would get comments about, you read too much, you talk too much, you're too boring. What do you call a cow with no legs? Jolene, we just had that one the other night, but it's a good one.
Ground beef.
Ground beef. We had that one Saturday, I think, with the taco bake, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, hi from Illinois. Hey, Linda. Tammy Real, are you watching us? Tammy, your last name is Real. We've been trying to do some reels. We're going to probably do one here in a minute.
You are, not me.
She says that. She just don't know. I've got a whole joke laid out over here for her reel. I've got one more joke. Got it in the mail and there's no name on it, but it's a cute little joke. Cute little joke. Thank you. And I'm going to do a reel on it. Those reels are a little difficult because you are doing 30 seconds and you are off. If you ain't finished, it'll just cut you off. So
you're gonna get cut off because you can't talk in 30 seconds.
Mama, you're embarrassing in front of friends. It's the truth. Y'all know I talk and carry on. I get on here and y'all are so easy to talk with, and you're just, you're family, and we appreciate you. But we're gonna do another reel or two. Facebook likes reels, and so we'll do a few reels. I've done a couple this week. Gonna try to do more. Hello, Angela. How are you? Hello from Ohio. Tina, is your weather straightened up there? It was kind of upset, giving us ice and snow and cold, and it was bad. Hey, Kathy. Ohio. Kathy, is things a little bit better up there for you? Hey, Marsha King. Mama, have you got anything else for tonight?
No.
Mama, you didn't eat much.
No, I didn't.
You don't like it?
Yeah, it's good.
You just didn't like you ate lunch late?
Yeah.
Mama does me that way sometimes. She'll eat lunch extra late. Hello from sweetest place on earth, Hershey.
Oh,
Mama, did you go to Hershey?
No, I ain't went to the Hershey factory.
Well, of course you haven't, Mama. Ellen.
I wouldn't come back.
I sort of say, Ellen, if you see Mama wandering the streets of Hershey, pick her up. She's just refused to get back on the bus or however they got there, and she's just going to stay in Hershey.
That's my kind of town.
We planned on going to Hershey one year, and the weather or something knocked us out of it. And I think we were going to New York, and we were going to go to Hershey, wasn't it? I don't know. In my past, there was a Hershey trip planned, and it failed. But if Mama ever goes to Hershey, I'll have to send somebody after her, probably the National Guard. I'm from Hershey too, Tammy. Look for Mama. Here, let me get you a good look at you. If you see her wandering around, she's in a sugar coma, and she needs some help. So if you see my Mama in Hershey, you know she's made it up there, but she refused to come home.
Oh,
Mama looks like she feels bad. I told her, Debbie, I said, Mama, get you some lipstick and I'll do something with guys. They'll be hard. You look bad. You look tired. I think she's just tired. I don't think, ever since she's gotten over the COVID and she's getting back to stuff and they've had her house messed up here, she just worked herself into a fizz. And so by this time of the day, when I came home, she was in the garage working. And when I came in, everything had been redone today and cleaned. I can tell she's been working all day on it. So she is tired, but she feels good, don't you, Mama?
yeah, I'm blessed to feel as good as I do. I really am.
I think she looks tired and like she don't feel good because she feels so good. Now she can work.
I can't get to take my nap this evening.
Oh, well, there's the answer. Mama's not napped.
I've not got to nap none this evening.
Mama likes to nap about 2 o'clock if she can. Hello from Perry, Kansas. Hey, Kathy. Those were beautiful red roses. Hey, Fran, how are you? Hey, Nancy. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Kimberly. Hello from Tennessee.
Yay.
Kimberly Nelson. How's the weather where you're at? Hey, Cindy. Oh, Francis is sending me this cabbage thing on Instagram. Thank you. I will get that and I will screenshot that. And we'll try that because that's right up my alley. And you know what? I bet it would be good with, on my plate, not on Mama's, a little bit of Frank's hot sauce. Because I love cabbage, cooked cabbage with hot sauce on it. Okay. Folks, we appreciate y'all. You just don't know how much. And we look forward to spending time with y'all. And we're going to be doing some stuff outside. Now, as I was saying earlier, we're not a real cooking show. We do cook a lot. But it's coffee time with John and Mama. And anything coffee break wise, we do. If it's just sitting around talking, if it's outside, maybe sitting in the swing, maybe around the fire pit, we do a little different stuff. And but we try to throw. We cook a lot, but we try to throw enough cooking in to keep everybody motivated and keep everybody cooking. We love to joke around. We love to laugh. Anything. This show, if I had to sum it up, it's about living, loving, and laughing. That's what we want to do. We want to live, love, and laugh. And we love to cook, so we're going to be cooking. We love to talk, so we're going to be talking. And we love to laugh, so we're going to be joking around. Mama and I, we hardly ever are serious, too serious. And I make fun of her all the time here at the house, and she makes fun of me because we laugh. We laugh. I'll say something, she don't hear me right, she answers different, and I get tickled. Or vice versa. Something you said yesterday, Mama, can you remember what it was? And you answered, and that's a good answer, Mama. It just didn't fit the question. It just didn't fit the question.
I forgot what it was.
I forgot what it was, but we laughed for a good 5 minutes. It was worth it just to laugh that long. There's nothing that makes me happier. One of my friends wrote this the other day, and I was thinking about it. Miss Brenda wrote it, and she said nothing makes her happier than that good old belly laugh that you get when you're with friends where you forget everything for just an instant, and all you can think about is laughing. And you couldn't stop if you wanted to. Those are the best laughs. Those are the times when you're comfortable and you're yourself and you're with your real friends and there's no airs, there's no trying not to snort or trying not to spit tea. You're just being yourself, you're just being free, and you're loving your family, you're loving your friends.
I laugh all the time. Laugh loud. I hear somebody else laughing. I said, have they recorded me?
I was in my office, one day last week, and I heard this high sound, and I couldn't tell if it was crying or screaming or what. I can remember Mama was watching Leave It to Beaver. And I said, what's the beef done, Mom? Because you caused me to have to come in here. And she was telling me what he had said. We love to laugh. So coffee time, it's not just all cooking, but we do a lot of it. And as people that's been on here a while can tell you. But we want to say welcome to everybody. Welcome to the new folks. And you have been with us forever. We just think the world of you. Do you know Coffee Time? I started on my personal page. And it got so big I had to break off my personal page and come on to Coffee Time. And May will be 2 years. It's hard to believe. And Mama's been on here for a year and a half. I think.
Do I get paid bonus?
The same thing you've been getting, Mama.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're going to do cookbooks. The joy in your heart of the cookbooks.
Yeah.
Mama has turned the cookbooks into a fine art. I bet she could publish them now.
Oh, no.
She could get them out. She does good.
I can put them in the envelopes and mail them, but I couldn't make the book.
You could, Mama. You can do anything. I got all the confidence in the world in you. Mm-hmm. Folks, we're going to say, y'all, find you something good to eat. It's 6:31. It's 55 degrees. See what a difference? Yesterday was, 30-something? 37? It's 55 at 6:30, and it's still daylight.
Yay.
Wow. Isn't that wonderful? 55 degrees, 6:30, and still plenty daylight out there. You could take a little stroll if you wanted to. Would be good. Mm-hmm. So y'all, find you something good to eat. Make you some memories. Laugh a lot. Enjoy your family.
Life every chance you get.
And say hello to March when you wake up in the morning. Mm-hmm. Right after you say, thank you, Lord, for waking me up, say, hello, March, here we come. Another fun-filled month. So y'all have a great night. Say good night, Mama.
Good night, Mama, and God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.